20 seconds, all right. Hello YouTube, welcome to NASCAR Heat 4. We're here for the Wholemade Veedverks Bandit series here at Bristol. Oh, yep.
Good luck,
sorry,
everybody.
I never went live on Facebook. That's my bad. But I hit it now. We're good. We're good. All right. Yep. Let's work on that.
Welcome, race fans, back to the Veedverks Outlaw Bandit series here at Bristol tonight. You guys saw the trucks go around Bristol. Now it's time for the Xfinity guys come around Bristol. Let's see what they got. Do they have what it takes for them to
jump in, boys? Jump in, jump in.
Who do we think's gonna take the win?
Hello Facebook Live and welcome to NASCAR Heat 4. We're here for the Wholemade Veedverks Bandit series here at the Cereal Bowl.
Cereal Bowl?
The Bristol Motor Speedway. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of race cars going crunch tonight. Let's get to it. And speaking about crunch, we've got a Klondike bar in the field. That also works too. But yeah, let's get to it here for the Food City 300. Here for the Wholemade Veedverks Bandit series. Just came off of a thrilling truck race finish.
Good luck,
there.
Everybody.
And a very clean truck race. Let's see if this is the same, a slightly smaller field. But let's get to it. The field is double wide and ready to go. Green, green, green. We're racing here at Bristol. Dan on the inside, Corey up high. We have a 22 lapper on our hands. 42 lapper. Oh, double the length of the truck.
Well, Daxu's
Corey up high.
Bad,
Lap number 2. Corey edging out Dan.
Daxu, you're lagging bad, man.
Oh, the 21 car hard into the inside wall. Dan sliding up. Corey into the outside wall. Here comes the 36 of Aiden looking for second around the outside. How about the 9 of Grizzly up here? Oh, Dan's loose. Trying to keep it off the inside wall. Looks like he does so for the most part. So Grizzly up to third, Aiden to second. How about Miz into fourth? Oh, no, that's Randall. No, that's Miz. Randall's in fifth. Miz now looking to get third from Grizzly. Corey defending hard against the 36. How about the 10 of Two Words? Two Words ended up missing the truck race. Let's see how he does in this Bandits race with a little bit less laps on track than these guys. Right now, Grizzly holds on to third. Miz kind of files back in line. Corey's trying to open up the gap a little bit on Aiden. They're kind of riding nose to tail. Grizzly's jumped down low. Can Miz roll that outside lane? About Two Words. Trying to fend off this 51 of Dan. Trying to work his way back up through the field. Two Words trying to fend off Dan. That would be for the 6th position they're going at it for. Randall sat 5th right in front of right in front of the 10 of Two Words. How about Bud and Party People going at it? That's for 8th. Again, this track showcasing just how hard it is to pass at this racetrack. High lane is preferred. But you're going to watch Dan here try to complete this overtake on the 10 from the inside lane. It was a little bit easier to overtake with the trucks. Let's see how it goes with these Bandits Xfinity cars. Grizzly and Miz, they're getting into it a little bit, a little intimate Some Camaro on Camaro action going at it for third. Grizzly looks to be gaining on Corey, who has given up the race lead to the 36 of Aiden.
Aiden's just walking away.
Oh, there's a wreck behind Randall. Loose on the front straightaway. This moves towards into fifth, which means that Corey is the only non-Camaro in the top 5. The 36 of Aiden, he's approaching the 21 of Dakfu to put him 1 lap down. Corey now under attack from the 9 of Grizzly, the 4 of Miz. They're all queued up, nose to tail. Dakfu on the bottom of the back straightaway now, trying to keep that 21 under control as he's getting lapped. Grizzly up high on Corey. Grizzly's clear. Corey gonna give way to Miz as well. Move Grizzly and Miz second and third. Can they chase down the race leader? Dakfu giving way to the faster cars. About the 10 of 2 words. He's opened up the gap now on the... He was battling the 51 of Dan, so... Dan must have made a mistake a while ago. He's fallen back behind Spooby. When you're back behind Spooby, something must have really happened. All fun and games until we get to the sim. Here comes Two Words trying to weed out the Camrys out of the top 5. If Two Words can get around Corey, that'd put Corey back to 5th, but then you have a Camry behind him. Why would you let Kyle Busch stop? So he can run the first 2 stages and blow a tire in the 3rd stage? So Grizzly and Miz continue to kind of lap this track single file. Miz, oh, and Miz gets loose to the inside wall and around he goes. Oh! Uh-oh, the 51 and the 4 are making a baby. 51 finally cleared of the 4.
Wow. Well, that would depend on who would be the mother, the 51 car or the...
Let's not argue specifics on their car, baby. Corey up into 3rd position. Can he chase down the 9 of Grizzly? He has the 2 words, the 10 of 2 words behind him. A little ways back. Corey's a little loose on the back.
And the 74 of Spooby spun around.
That's just Spooby being Spooby.
True.
Hoping he can get back onto the lead lap here with some of these stage yellows coming up. Maybe Spooby can get back into this race. A couple cautions going his way.
It would be kind of tough and kind of hard.
Oh, looks like 2 words is loose. telling the race leader to slow down.
So what would be going through your mind right now if you were Scooby right now, Eden? Or, Emerson?
Somehow make it to the end of the stage, but hearing that tire life doesn't sound too good either. We're about 10 laps to go this time by. Jeez.
Oh,
Here
God.
comes Aiden coming up to lap the 4 of Miz. 10 laps to go this time by for Aiden. The gap between second, third, and fourth, they're still equidistant as they were earlier, but a little bit bigger of a gap between each of the 3 cars. Party people kind of riding silently but smoothly in the 5th position.
The 21 looks like the 21 blew a tire.
No, that's just the 21 being the 21. He's holding on to it. He's going pretty fast.
Pretty squirrely on the front stretch.
That's called getting loose. When the car gets so Dakfu gets lapped. I believe that's his 2nd lap. Miz is the first car 1 lap down. The 36 is now catching a pair of these lappers here. He's got, I believe that's Devin and Dan going at it for position. That position would be 8th that they're battling for.
Yeah, he's got Dan and the 0 car in front of him.
I just said that.
So let me know when you do.
This is 0.
I'm right behind you, man.
So it's just smooth sailing for this.
Don't blow it in
74
front of me,
Spooby just trying to keep it out of trouble, and around goes the 74 sliding. Pit road is closed.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So what he's got to do is he can't go too fast in the corners or he'll spin it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But Aiden will win the stage. Aiden will win the stage over the 9 of Grizzly, the 19 of Corey, the 10 of Two Words, and the 20 of Party People. Now, the running order's all shooken up with drivers blowing tires there at the end.
I think it was only 1 car that blew a tire.
Right, but other guys were slowing it way down so they didn't blow a tire. So Miz is the first car 1 lap down, Spooby's 2 down, Dakfu's 2 down. So Miz will get a lap back here. Spooby definitely has to pit.
I'm on the lead lap after first stage. Yes.
Make sure you go to Veedverks.com to use promo code VCOS for discounts on Wholemade Veedverks CBD-based products and needs. So here we go, doubled up and ready to go. It's going to be Aiden and Corey making up row number 1. It is green, green, green.
Flag racing. We're back for stage 2.
Yes, sir. Aiden trying to clear Corey on that inside lane, but Corey, can he get back to the back bumper as they're cleared on the back straightaway? A lot of contact into the outside wall behind them. Randall trying to keep it under control as they're going 3 wide further back. Somebody else is scraping the wall back there. Corey just trying to get the diamond under. Can he get to the inside of the 36? couldn't get down there. Trying to fend off the 9 of Grizzly now. Everybody kind of riding single file besides Devin. Devin being the oddball, so he'll file in behind Dan. Two Words hanging nicely here in 4th, and Bud back into the top 5. He was just in the top 5 in the truck race. Not where he finished, but ran a majority of the 3rd stage in the top 5. See Corey trying to pile on the pressure on the 36 of Aiden. Corey, one of the fastest guys in this series, going, oh, there's a wreck in the back. The 21 of Dakfu got into the outside wall. Party People and Butter going at it for 4th. Corey, one of the fastest guys in the series, going up against one of the hottest rookies on the circuit. Grizzly also hanging tough up here. Two Words up in 4th. There's a gap behind the 10 of Two Words to the 20 of Party People. So Party People gets to 5th, Bud 6th, Devin 7th, Randall 8th. Looks like Miz and Dan going at it for 9th. Back up front, Corey under attack from the 9 of Grizzly. Corey using that high line to his advantage.
Shit. Sorry, Randall. I hit the wall.
Oh, the 08 of Randall. There's a huge cluster back here. Randall, Miz, trying to keep their cars under control. Oh, contact. The 08 into the outside wall hits the 74.
I tried keeping it up there on the wall, guys. I'm sorry.
So Corey doing a nice job fending off Grizzly, but Two Words is here. Corey, for the first time in a while, is holding up a bunch of guys as they're going to start queuing up with the 20 of Party People. Grizzly comes right up in front of the 10 car. Wasn't clear. Grizzly looking down low on Corey. Party People's here to play for 2nd. Contact Corey and Grizzly once again. Remember, they just got into it in the truck race. Let's see how these guys fare. Racing against each other a lot tonight. About 4 cars under a blanket for 2nd. The 36 of Aiden drives away, but Devin's right on back if these guys start to wreck. I don't know if Party People really wants to be up in this battle. Taking to the inside of the 10 of Two Words. Corey and Grizzly now start to open the gap as the two behind start the battle. Corey's loose. Grizzly looks down low. Side by side once again, and Corey trying to use that outside lane to his advantage, but Grizzly's still down there. Still side by side for 3rd as well.
Oh,
I'm sorry, for 4th. Grizzly, Corey make contact. Made contact in the truck race too. A lot of contact between these two tonight. But great, tough racing between these two. Neither one of them giving an inch. Corey's loose. Corey trying to stay on that quarter panel. Grizzly not clear. Corey drives it in deep. Corey's not clear, or Grizzly's not clear of Corey yet. Corey driving it deep into the corner, but Grizzly clear to second. Can Corey get the crossover? Corey's loose. Grizzly way up the track. It's been a few laps since he's run the outside lane. Now party people, while we were watching the battle for second, party people did get to fourth on 2 words. As Corey gives way to party people, party to the podium. 2 words to fourth, Corey back to fifth. Yeah, we tried. Wild battles for second and fourth. Settling out now as the tires begin to age. 13 laps to go. Dakfu's wrecked on the front straightaway. He's got Bud and Miz. Big wreck on the front straightaway. The caution's on the speedway. And the Ford will stay on the lap that he was. And the 36 is wrecked. The 21 is wrecked it again.
Yeah, you went flying right over my car, man.
Pit road is closed. This is our first caution of the night. And the 74 will take 1 lap of his 2 laps back. And should things go Smoothie's way, he should be able to get another one at the stage break. So the 36 of Aiden's going to lead us to pit road here. Pit road is open to lead lap cars. Pit road is open to everybody. Oh, the 21 of Dakfu went down the wrong pit lane. And he spun it on pit exit. Dakfu's having a rough night. It's not gone that 21 car's way. So pit road is busy. Let's watch pit exit here. Grizzly beating Aiden on pit exit. Party up in third. 2 words. Corey ran up the top 5. Dan over Devin and Randall. My goodness. Is the 21 gonna stay on the lead lap here? Oh man, no, or not lead lap, but stay on the lap that he's on. He's gonna lose a lap under caution. Another lap. My goodness, it's not been his day. It has not been his day, but but we're going to go through our restart. We're going to get our restart order underway. So we're going to get at least another pace lap in here. Oh, the 21's back on pit road. And he probably got a speeding penalty too. Oh, man. And we're going to have another couple pace laps. This stage might end under yellow. We're going to go green this time by the 36 of Aiden, the 9 of Grizzly. But the 9 of Grizzly won the race out of pit road. He's the control car up high. We got party people towards Corey, Dan, Devin, Randall, Bud, Miz, Smooby, green, green, green. And Grizzly's clear. Towards and Aiden are going at it for second. Contact. Towards holding on to it. How about party in 4? 6 laps to go, coming around to 5 this time. Aiden slides up, contact with the 20. Who's gonna get, oh, more contact. Aiden and party people really getting into it. Corey's gonna take a 3 wide, why not? 3 wide down the back. Almost one around goes the 9, the 19.
The 19's around.
Oh, man.
Yep, only the 19 car anyway. Party people and Aiden going at it. Looks like party is cleared to 3rd. Dan up to 5th, but back up front to race for the lead. Grizzly in 2 words. This time by will be 2 laps to go. 2 to go. Can Grizzly hold on to the lead for another lap and a half? Aiden trying to fight his way around that 20. One lap to go here in stage number 2. Aiden looking down low on party people, side by side down the back. Looks like Grizzly's got this stage win. Towards second, but who's gonna get 3rd? Is it party? Is it Aiden? Or is it Dan? But it's gonna be party on 3rd. Aiden 4th. Dan was coming quickly in 5th.
All right. Top 10 in stage 2. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome to
So that one is going to be Grizzly over 2 words. Party people, Aiden, Dan, the top 5. Those 5 are getting stage points here in stage number 2. We're going to line these guys up double wide and try this again. But make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCOS for discounts on Wholemade Veedverks CBD-based products and needs. Let's get back to the action for stage number 3. The 74 of Spooby is going to be the beneficiary for this caution and will come back onto the lead lap. And the Devils here in Tennessee for that 74. We're going to have Grizzly in 2 words, lining up double wide, ready to go. Green flag in stage 3. We have a big old 62 lapper on our hands. There will be 1 pit stop, unless somebody can save. Saving will come in. Oh, into 10! Into the outside wall, gives up the race lead to Grizzly. A lot of contact further back. Aiden and Dan and Miz all in under a blanket.
Oh, man. Watch out, bud.
Dan looking for 4th. Aiden by around the outside. 2 words holding on to 3rd. As Party People up into 2nd. Party People's been fast. He's been consistent there in the middle of the pack. Can he get to the race lead? Provided the opportunity's here. Aiden getting a little physical with the 10 car. Let's get physical, he says. We're at a short track. Let's get to it. And Aiden up the inside 2 words really kind of gave him that spot. Aiden up to 3rd. Party People. 3 wide further back. Everybody trying to hold on to it. They do. Grizzly under attack from Party People.
Oh.
So Dan holds on to 5th. How about Bud set 6th? And then it's on from there with Corey and Miz going at it 7th, with Devin in tow, with Randall and Spoob. Corey and Miz going at it. A little bit of contact. Not used to seeing Corey this far back in the running order. Oh, Devin. A little chicken with Corey's back bumper. He'll get with it with Randall. Grizzly stretches the lead he has on the 20 of Party People. Aiden looking for 2nd. How hard is he going to hound the 20 car? And can somebody save to eliminate the pit stop somebody would have to make in this stage? And go, Aiden getting into the back bumper of Party People. Let's keep getting physical. And again into the back bumper. A short track race, and then the 36, he's not afraid of it. Looking up high. And he get the roll through the center. Looking to the inside. Party People holds up high. Aiden diving it down inside for 2nd. A little bit of contact. Party has to give up the spot there. Aiden's clear. Can Party get back to the inside? He does so. Can he roll the center? Aiden around the outside and clear. Party People's going to keep fighting though. Trying to get Aiden to make a mistake. So Aiden's starting to open up the gap to Party People in 2nd. Aiden being 2nd. Quite the queue of cars we have back here. So Miz kind of breaking away from that. He's starting to get into it with 2 words here. This battle would be for the 4th position. Corey starting to break away from that. Pack in 6th. Bud 7th. See if Miz has anything for the 10 car. $42 laps to go here at Bristol. And what's been an amazing doubleheader of a night. Grizzly continues to lead over Aiden and Party People. Party People's not falling off a cliff just yet. 2 words holding tight in 4th. Miz in 5th. Quickly being caught by the 19 of Corey sat 6th. Bud and Devin going at it for 7th.
Watch it, hit the wall. Watch it, hit the wall, hit the wall.
The 13 dropping back now. Devin to 7th. The 13 back into the outside wall.
Yeah.
And into the 51. And around he goes. He collects the 74. Big wreck on the back. Cautions on the speedway. The 19's loose. He's going to lose a spot to Devin here as they're still racing back to the yellow.
That one's on me, Spoopy. That one's on me.
And Grizzly's going to lead us back to the caution over Aiden and Party People. 2 words in Miz. Devin in 6th. Pit road is closed. That's going to be the 13 and the 74. The 13 cause. And now, this changes everything. Saving, no longer a factor, provided everybody pits here for 4 fresh tires. We're going to have even less amount of laps in this stint to the end than the past few stages.
I thought the pits were open. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Stupid track. I hate this damn track. I almost did, man. I almost went in, but I didn't see anybody
Here
else
we go.
going.
Pit road is open. Pit road's
going.
busy. This eliminates any strategy coming to play. So now people are just going to go all out for a win here at Bristol. What is going to happen? Grizzlies down and away. And the 10 of 2 words get the 36. But Party second. Aiden third. 2 words fourth. Miz fifth. Devin sixth. Dan seventh. Corey eighth. Randall 9.
Let's go.
And then the wrecked race cars coming off of pit road now. Bud and Swoob. We're going to get 1 to go this time by, so let's go through our restart order here.
Alrighty.
We have 35 laps to go and we go green. Row 1 is going to be Grizzly and Party People. Row 2 is going to be Aiden and 2 words. Row 3 is going to be Miz and Devin. Row 4 is going to be Dan and Corey wants to take it 3 wide. Row 5 is going to be Randall and Bud and Spooby up on the final row. And looks like pacing is not going in everybody's favor, but we're getting ready to go back to green here at Bristol. Grizzly clear to the race lead. 35 lapparoos to go. A lot of contact further back. Everybody's slipping and sliding, but we keep it straight. Party People trying to keep that car in contention up here. Falling from second, now to third. Maybe falling to fourth with Aiden up high. Party remembers how physical Aiden got with him. How physical will Party be back? A little bit of contact in the 1.
They're around, they're scraping the wall.
Aiden trying to clear Party. Using that high lane. Party is cleared. Back to 4 for Party. So it's Grizzly, 2 words, Aiden, Party, Miz, your top 5. And then it's Squirrely back here with Devin holding 6th, Dan and Corey. Back here as well. Bud and Randall have a great view of it. Devin up high. Dan in the middle, a little bit of contact. Devin onto the flat. Devin makes contact with Corey. They're sliding. Corey spins.
Oh, sorry, Devin.
So Grizzly holding station up front. 2 words. Aiden going at it. Aiden down low. Trying to clear the 10 with a slide job here off of 4. Aiden holding up high. Can he open the gap?
Can he close the gap on a 9 if he gets into second place?
I don't know. That is a good question. Those 2 have been the fastest all day. They were first and second fastest in the truck races a few minutes ago.
Yep, I'm up here, go.
Contact further back. Bud and Randall going at it. Bud on the flat, and around he goes. The 13 car wrecked on the back.
Say hi, everybody. Say hi.
See, in my thing, I think Aiden can close the gap on that 9 car Bristol.
Exactly, but I would agree with that, but at the same time, when he gets there, is he going to have the tires left to try to battle him?
That is true.
Oh, man, I hate this track, man. I hope I never see this track
20...
on iRacing.
What laps?
Never. No, never, man. No, wait. No, how? No.
We're in the 20 lappers left, or we're still in the 30s?
With that one.
We have...
Yeah, good luck with that one. I'm not worried about it. Well, then I ain't worried about
We're in the 20s. We're actually getting close to the teens here. We have 21 laps to go this time by the start-finish line.
Okay, and their fuel window's what?
Man, that's
they can make it on fuel. No, with that caution, we're all good. There's no fuel. There's no tire strategy. This is all racing. No strategy.
Okay, so
no
strategy.
I'm sorry, we're coming to 21 laps to go now. Should Scooby be on?
And the 13 blew an engine. No, that 13 didn't blow an engine.
The 13's on. Yeah, the 13's repairing a lot of damage though.
So with 21 laps to go, I would say he probably would have the tires to battle him. But I don't want to say it too early, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know. 20 to go, and then if Grizzly encounters lap traffic, or if he makes a mistake or something, we'll see.
Right.
Coming around to 19 to go. 19 laps to go for the 9 of Grizzly. Can he hold station? Again, these are two of the fastest, but who's faster? And the running order all jumbled up after a bunch of incidents further back in the pack.
Long way faster tires.
Miz Randall Devin getting into it.
Yeah, go
Bud
ahead,
just trying to keep it out of there.
Go ahead. Oh man, how many laps down am I? I got 4 laps down, man. Yeah.
Anyway, 2 words holding on to 3rd over Party. Looks like Dan trying to join the battle in 5th, closing the gap.
And the Miz into the wall.
That had nothing to do with that one.
The Miz?
Yeah, sorry, the Miz. Wow. Miz into the wall.
Miz has come
I'm
to a
losing it,
stop.
alright?
Yep.
Huh?
Miz has come to a complete stop. He's put it looks like that is day done for the 4 car. Yep.
Oh, no.
Blown motor. Went blammo.
Oh, no.
Blammo.
I feel bad for the 4 car. I like that 4 car. Only because it looks like it's made out of gold.
Hey, I'm not racing you guys. I'm just running around.
Anyway, Party people. How much does he want 3rd? Looks like Aiden isn't really closing the gap on Grizzly.
Oh, he looks like it looks like he's trying to.
But with like 10 to go, there's not that much time. Oh, Party's loose on the back. Dan goes to 4th. Or does he? Battling now, Party people clear to 4th.
Yeah, I'm not the only one getting confused.
So 11 laps to go. For Aiden, he's encountering lap traffic now. I'm sorry, for Grizzly.
It looks like the 36 car is gaining on the 9 car.
10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. There's so much time he has to gain. He's not catching quick enough. He has to have a mistake from Grizzly, or Corey has to get involved with the race win, which Corey being a lap car is as surprising as it is just himself being that far back in the running order. he's still going to race these guys clean. He'll probably even give way to the leaders battling for a race win. However, the race leader is who he just got into at the end of the truck race. So this will be interesting to see.
I love trucks.
So let's see, Grizzly catching Corey now. A little bit of contact at the end of the truck race. As we're getting here to the end of this Bandits race. Does Corey make his life a little bit harder?
I'm slowing up, Randall. I'm not going to try and go on the inside, man.
Well, now he would be because Grizzly's battling a lap car. Yeah. Well, he is on the lead lap. Trying to stay on the lead lap.
Okay, Randall, Devin, the 9 won't get to you, okay?
Looks like Corey is really going to keep Grizzly at bay and make his life hard here. Grizzly is on the lead lap, or I'm sorry, Corey's on the lead lap. Trying to stay on the lead lap, Vo. Yeah, but here's the thing. He's doing it intentionally. I think because, he, you know, Grizzly and him just got into it. Corey wasn't too happy with it. Coming around.
But in this case, it's not the 10 and 2.
It's 4 laps to go.
6? At least it's. But you gotta think about it. Yep. It's not a 6 car or a 95 car, so it's not really a ram and grind.
But 4 laps to go. 3 laps to go. Oh, 2.
With 2 to go. 2 laps to go. Coming to the white flag next time around.
Smoothie's a lap down, or his stream's behind. But
I beat you today, Spoob.
With 1 lap to go.
1 lap to go here.
Can Aiden catch him in time?
He's trying.
Last lap coming
Please
around turn
remove
2.
the mic 10 to 12 feet from your esophagus as Grizzly is hounding the 19, trying to find a way, but Aiden tries, he won't get there.
No, and Aiden comes in second.
Grizzly wins.
Grizzly in first.
Over Aiden second.
In the Xfinity series, I moved. But I know, but I still had to work for that one. Ghost was coming, and Corey was.
So Corey was holding Grizzly up, as he should, as a car trying to stay on the lead lap. And Aiden was coming, but it still paid off in the end for Grizzly. And don't forget, 2 words ended up getting that 3rd spot.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That was an intense race.
Damn.
Except I think Corey and Grizzly getting into it has a little more layers to unpack. But that'll be unpacked in post-race. Grizzly with the fastest. Race winner with the fastest lap, and the only driver in the 15-second bracket. No, party second in the 15-second bracket by 4 1/1000ths of a second off.
That was a good race, man.
Oh, but he was off by a couple 100ths from the fastest. Right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and clear the mics for some post-race interviews. You need to stop being a Debbie Downer. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear the mics and let's get some post-race interviews underway.
Right, everybody, good night.
Aiden, Grizzly, y'all know what to do. 2 words. You know how to turn your party audio to share? Do you know how to share your party audio? Alright, you're all good there. Aiden, Grizzly, I assume y'all are good. Yep. Alright, so let's get to it. We're joined by our 3rd place finisher, driver of the number 10, also sporting a nice black beard. PSN avatar, love Rainbow Six Siege, love that. But driving the number 10 car, 2 words. How'd that third place come to be?
Well, not messing up, not making mistakes, and just hanging on. Driving the car best it could go.
Looked like you were in a hard-fought battle, you and party people, and then Dan was coming there at the end. Talk to me about battling those 2 guys, and then the restarts with the rest of the pack, and yeah, just kind of your race today with other drivers.
Yeah, at the beginning of stage 3, I completely messed up the restart right there. Coming off of 2, I wrecked the whole field. Other than that, ran a pretty clean race, and thought Party was going to be able to get me there, but and then Dan got by him, and he was catching me, just trying to hang on to the car, just too free toward the end right there. And that's pretty good, almost the whole day.
Right, but yeah, it was a nice third place finish. Kind of the strategy kind of had the wind taken out of its sails with that caution there, but what were you kind of thinking with that caution? Before that caution, were you going to be able to make it to the end without a pit stop? Were you going to have to pit? What was going through your mind? And then how'd you feel when the caution came out?
I believe everyone would have had to pit in that third stage at least once. The caution fell through out the window. So for another caution there toward the end, and try to get in position there, but it all worked out.
All right, you boys have any questions for 2 words?
No, I don't have any questions, but I would like to congratulate you on your 3rd place finish tonight. 2 words. Yep. It was great seeing you on the track. Actually, let me rephrase that. I do actually have a question. I just came to it. So with them cautions coming out, did you have a strategy at all with them cautions or no?
Not really.
Not really.
Balls, come down and get 4 tires. Pretty much it. It was good. It was a good race. Very clean, surprisingly. For sure.
It's always clean at this track. Well, it's not always clean, but 95% of the time it's clean because it's a good track.
It's always clean with this group of guys. Again, congratulations on your 3rd place finish here. Good luck to you tomorrow in the Cup race. Should you run? I'm sorry, what?
On track 2.
Yep. Wow, that's awesome. Well, a nice run for you. If you're running the Cup race tomorrow, then wishing you the best there.
Guess how beat Jay would.
All right. You take care, man. All right. We're joined with the 2nd place finisher, driver of the number 36, Aiden. 2nd place. Again, you've just been clicking off podiums. How does that feel, though, in general?
1 more lap. I needed maybe 2 to 1 more lap, and I would have bumped him out of the way like he did to me last week.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Well, before we get there, you did bump a couple people out of the way. You got really intimate with party people. You want to talk about how your front bumper was doing after that one?
Took me a second to repair damage, but I got a little impatient with them. Started bumping them up. I was getting too impatient because I knew Grizz was going to pull away. And at that time, I knew Grizz had a really fast car, but I really just wanted to keep the gap as small as I can between me and Grizz, so I just kept running as aggressive as I can, trying to get to the front as quick as I can.
How much did you pay Corey to hold up Grizzly there at the end?
I gave him my truck winning earnings. I also gave him the trophy too.
All right, no, but really, if Grizzly,
but I want it all back now.
if Grizzly hadn't been hadn't caught Corey, did you think you would still have a chance to catch Grizzly? How was it looking when it was just you two kind of in clean air?
Gap was stuck between 1.3 to 1.5, so I definitely wouldn't have gotten to him.
All right, well, there's that answer. Yeah. Yeah, I guess same thing. Well, what was your strategy heading into the third stage, and how'd you feel when the caution came out?
I was happy when the caution came out in stage 3. Then I wasn't happy when I restarted third. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You got to deal with it. Go on to next week. Go on to tomorrow. I got a pretty fast car for tomorrow.
Was there anything different you could have done? Did you ever kind of let your guard down in those final few laps before he caught Corey, or?
Could have not hit the brakes at all and just shoved him into the wall, but no, I wasn't gonna do that.
Hey.
Oh, my brakes are lost. Sorry, Chris. Actually, my PS3 controller doesn't have an L2 button, so.
Oof. Yeah, my PS3 controller's missing half of its analog cover, but that's okay. Turned it left too much, but.
NASCAR.
Honestly, those Technics games. But yeah, taking the situation out of the race, you've been having quite a hot streak in your debut across the 3 series. What is this, your 5th race with the league? And I believe you got on a podium in all 3.
Nope, not the. I finished 8th in the cup race because I screwed myself and came off the road spot.
All right. Well, 4 of the 5.
That's still good.
It's still good. Yeah, quite the hot streak. Do you think you have a title hope aspirations in the future?
Definitely. Next season.
Yep. I understand you wouldn't be eligible this season, but yep.
Watch out, we're coming next season.
Yeah, if you can run consistent like this. Now, granted, the last 2 races have been short tracks. Do you think on when we get to mile and a half, where the field's more evened out and equal in terms of pace and setups, do you think you'll be able to continue up there?
Yeah, I'd say my consistency holds on every track but super speedways, where I can absolutely not hold my line at all. But it's just consistency, and I'm consistent at half miles. No matter where we go, I'm consistent.
All right. Do you boys have any questions for our second place finisher?
Yep. I do. So, first off, I'd like to congratulate you, Aiden, for your second place finish tonight.
Should have been first.
So, you said you needed at first you said you needed 1 to 2 more laps to catch and get hold of Grizzly. So, in your mind, on them last 21 laps, what was going through your mind when you were at least, I would say, 15 car lengths between you and Grizzly?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never ran a car that hard in my life before, but I really had to. What I was looking at between the restart after I got by 2 words, I was looking at his line, I started following the line, I started gaining a bit, then losing and gaining. So once I finally got the line down, I started kind of catching him a little bit, but not much.
Okay. So, going with that, excuse me, would you consider this track a patient showing / teaching track on how to be patient when you're racing people?
Definitely, but I was very impatient trying to get back up to second because I knew the kind of car Grizz had. I was just trying to fly by everybody.
Okay.
Because if I know I have a really fast race car, if I know I have one of the fastest cars, I'll just stay where I am and I'll just take it easy to get back to the front.
Okay. Well, again, congratulations on your second place finish tonight. Should have been third, I know. Should have been third, but you didn't get
first. You mean should? Whoa, okay. All right, it should have been a win.
I would have just backed up and let 2 words get the position.
I got it. It's all right. You should have had the win. Maybe you got to pay Corey a little bit more next time. No, I'm kidding. But again, great run for you. Good luck to you tomorrow in the cup race. It'll be a blast to see what you do full setups here at Bristol.
Jay Wood's mine tomorrow.
Ooh, calling his shots. Let's see.
Ooh, it looks like we got some rivalry going on the track tomorrow. That's gonna be good.
Let's see what happens on the high banks of the Cereal Bowl tomorrow. Yep. Good luck to you.
Why do you call it a cereal bowl?
Because it looks like one. It looks like one. It races like one. Have you ever?
But it's considered Thunder Valley.
Like Coliseum.
Bro, there's like 7 there's like 7 different nicknames for this track. Thunder Valley's just one of like the 5 nicknames that NASCAR uses. Anyway, let's not get into it. And now we're joined by a race winner, driver of the number 9, Grizzly. Woo! What was going through your mind those last few laps?
I was hoping Corey would stay consistent instead of getting loose
Ooh.
in front of me. He was loose here and there. I was hoping he would just keep his pace.
You think Corey was holding you up for what y'all did in the truck race, or?
No, I couldn't pass him. My car was way too loose there at the end.
Took the wind out of my sails with that one.
I gave it everything I had just to keep the wheels underneath the car.
All right, well, that leads us to the next question. How did the car handle short run, long run, and then what you think you could do with it? I mean, was the fastest race car?
Short run wise, I was very, very fast, as you can see by the lap time. I had the car set up to go. That was the stage 3 lap there at the beginning after the caution to get up and get some speed away. After time, just I was running out of tires there at the end, but I feel like I could have still drove it hard enough that I could have kept the distance the same if Corey hadn't been there.
All right, so heading into the third stage, you saw you weren't going to make it right off the bat. What was going through your mind? What was going to be the strategy? And then how'd you feel with the caution?
My strategy was, because ended up getting the lead, is to get up as far as ahead as I could and drive away. Get that big gap in pit road. Get on pit road clean, get 4 tires and fuel, and get back up on the track and do what I needed to do.
So what the caution do for you?
Caution didn't change much because we all had to pit regardless, but getting in the pit road there on the caution, I was just hoping to get back out with a lead. The lead was key here, starting on that high side.
So what was it like tonight racing these guys compared to the trucks race from the truck race to now? Just racing Party and Aiden tonight. How was it racing them, and the differences between the two races?
Oh, it's a blast to race side by side. I give it to 2 words though, and 2 to bring him into it. We all 4 I feel like had really good races around each other. We all kept it pretty clean. We all stand on the wall, keep it out of each other for the most part.
What do you think was the difference in these Bandits cars that kind of got you to win here than the Gunman trucks?
Main goal is just getting out in the lead. If you can clear everybody and run your line and run your race while everybody else is racing, you could put about a second or 2 between you. Then by the time they can get clear, or whoever gets clear, your cars are about even.
Right. Do you boys have any questions for him? I'll take that as a no, but yep.
Congratulations on your first place win.
Congratulations on your win here in the Bandits race. Hopefully you can duplicate that performance tomorrow with some full setups in the Cup cars here at the high banks of the Cereal Bowl. It was a blast to watch you tonight. Good luck to you tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Right. Well, it was definitely one of the cleanest Bristol races that I've witnessed in a while. These drivers, I wouldn't expect anything less, but just wildly clean racing tonight. But good hard racing all night long. What do y'all take away from tonight? No strategy, but a lot of racing.
What was the question again, real quick?
What are y'all's takeaways from tonight, heading into the Cup race tomorrow, or just how you expected tonight to go and how it actually went? Yeah, it almost changed the outcome there at the end.
Well, my thing is I would say, it's gonna be the way that they set up the car instead of what they would normally get.
Right. Well, it's all.
But I mean, it all depends on how they want to run their car.
Right.
Because those have a little bit more laps, but are faster. So.
I don't know about faster, but definitely a longer race. You can you already kind of saw tonight. Grizzly kind of already alluded to it that his car was more of a short run car, so definitely can come into effect. And with longer stints, more time on tires and fuel, a short run car can easily become the worst option when it comes to racing here at Bristol. Right. Well, Tonight was a blast. A lot of clean and fun, hard racing up and down the running order. All right, boys. So make sure y'all stay inside. Y'all stay safe. The end is near. Let's just fight through it together. And we will see y'all tomorrow.